supposed to be doing here? I thought that we were finished, baby. We don't have to talk, I guess I just know. Cause you were not that honest with me. You don't have to explain me, yeah. Are you really sorry? Yeah. Are you already over it? Yeah. It's not for me. I think it's for you that you bring me gift. Doesn't mean I'll
Guys, what's up and welcome back. So today's video, I am just so excited to share it with you. Today's video is going to be my basement makeover, basement transformation, room transformation, whatever you would like to call it. We are in my basement right now and we are essentially finished with our project. And I'm just really excited to share it with you. So if you are brand new here, or this is just the first time you've tuned in a long time, we live in a fixer-upper. It is a split level that was built in the 1970s, and we bought it in 2013. And throughout the years, we have just done some kind of like minor improvements to it. And then at the end of 2020, we really decided to kind of really go through the whole house and refresh it. I feel like we're not doing enough to call it a renovation, so there's no like major renovation projects going on. That's why I'm calling it a refresh, but essentially we've decided to repaint our entire house, and I've just paired that with cleaning, decluttering, deep cleaning, organizing, decorating. And I've been calling it my home refresh series, and I always have that playlist linked down below in my description box if you want to get caught up. We are making really good progress, and now that the downstairs is done, we are probably a little bit more than halfway done with the refresh. So I'm definitely still filming videos and keeping you guys in the loop and taking you along the journey. But like I said, if you do want to get caught up, feel free to check out that playlist in my description box. So the way I've decided to structure this video is, if you are brand new here, I am going to be putting all the clips from like everything I've filmed from this basement reno or basement refresh into one video, which is this video, so you can watch the entire progression in one video. If you aren't brand new here, or you guys don't care about any of that and you just want to see like some before and afters, I will put a timestamp somewhere down here, and you guys can just like skip to the end of the video and look at the like the before and afters. I'll have pictures up on the screen, that sort of thing. And I will be going over everything we did, like the paint colors we used and stuff like that. But for right now, let's just jump into the video. I'm gonna let some music play, but I'm sure I'll be popping in and out like on a voiceover where, again, I'll just like tell you what I'm doing. There's a lot of painting, so just get ready. But yeah, I will see you in just a couple minutes. Well, it's probably gonna be more than that. I'll see you in a little bit, and I will give you a walkthrough of the space so you guys can see the reveal. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness.
something. Do you regret it? Hanging all your dreams like coats on the way we had it. Tell me something. Are we pretending like this 3-year dead end road is still something magic? 'Cause I don't wanna be the one holding you down. I'll never belong here wearing a crown. I gave you everything, but I know better now. I gotta let go. I just wish I knew how. I just wish I knew how. I gotta let go. I just wish I knew how. I just wish I knew how. There's no good reason to call it over. Just a feeling in my bones and I can't ignore it. Good on paper, ain't going nowhere. See that look inside your eyes and it's getting colder. I've been getting dizzy from all this back and forth. Tell me am I losing my head or losing my heart? 'Cause I don't know what's worse. I just know that I don't wanna be the one holding you down. I'll never belong here wearing a crown. I gave you everything, but I know better now. I gotta let go. I just wish I knew how. Wish I knew. Wish I knew. I just wish I knew how. Just wish I knew how. Gotta let go. Gotta let go. Help me let go. Just wish I knew how. Gotta let go. Gotta let go. Help me let go.
Hey guys, so editing Jessica is here to pop on and just talk a little bit about what I'm doing. I talk about this at the end of the video when I do my walkthrough, but if anybody's wondering, like for a really, or if anybody's looking for a really kind of detailed walkthrough of how I did my fireplace, I have a whole standalone video on my fireplace, which is in the home refresh playlist linked in my description box. I chose to do like a standalone video for the fireplace because it was definitely a challenge. Well, I wouldn't say it was a challenging process, but I definitely have some tips and tricks for you guys. So I'm going to link it at the end of this video if you guys want to go watch that. Like I said, I'm going to go over all the products I use and just like kind of my tips and tricks for doing what I did, because it was the first time I had ever kind of tackled something like this. So it's definitely not like the perfect transformations. There's definitely some I would say like some minor imperfections. But like I said, if you want a more detailed video or like review of everything I did to the fireplace, definitely check out the playlist link down below. And like I said, I did a standalone video for that. So kind of moving on into the rest of the video, I have to kind of apologize. There was so much I had to edit out. When I sat down to edit this video, I realized that I have truly hours and hours of footage for this basement. So I edited out a ton of stuff. Just because this video, I probably could make a 2 hour long video of like the full transformation. And that was just like painting all the trim, all the doors and windows. And because this wood, like the trim was so dark, it took 3 to 4 coats to cover it. So kind of standard for what I've been doing in the entire home refresh is I've been only been filming the first coat, and then I do the second, third, and sometimes fourth coat off camera. But like I said, I hope you guys still kind of get like a good idea of what I did in the basement and what I accomplished. But unfortunately, like I said, I did have to edit out a significant amount just for time. I think this video is 40 minutes, and I think that's fairly long enough. But like I said, I easily could have made this video 2 hours long. I mean, there was just so much painting. We painted the entire space. So there's definitely some cleaning at the end of this video, but I will say that a majority of this video is painting. I still find that motivating and inspiring just to, just have something old and yucky and turn it into something new. I think it's super satisfying. I hope you guys like it as well. But if you're not interested in having watching me paint a lot, definitely fast forward to the end of the video. Or toward the end of the video where I have some cleaning and organizing to do. And then I also show you that I change out all the electrical outlets and stuff like that. There are some blurry shots. My camera is definitely a fickle camera and does struggle with kind of like these wide angle shots where you can see the whole space. And my camera like doesn't know what to focus on. So there are some blurry shots. I definitely apologize for that. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoy it still, and I hope you guys get a good idea of what we've accomplished in this space.
You hurt me, you did, several times. It hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit, but you don't even try. Still I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call in your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a kill a dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. Run and go still every time. Whatever it is, I keep on trying. 'Cause it ain't hard to forgive when you know what it's like. That's why I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call in your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a kill a dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a kill a dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. I don't need no. When we were 15, I remember the car rides, small fights, conversations all night. I never saw you as anything more than a friend, but now I see you in a new light. We're getting older, there's a sparkle in your eyes that wasn't there before. You give me butterflies, it makes me wonder if there could be something more. We were only kids when we first met. Now let's discover where we have been yet. I don't wanna wonder what could have been. So baby, take my hand and let my love
So just to break up some of the music, I just wanted to again kind of pop on and say hi and thanks for just staying with me. I know this is a long video. I do want to give you guys kind of an update on the home refresh since I am getting a lot of questions about it. And a lot of people have just asked like what our plans are and what we're doing. So, pretty much the only rooms that we are not doing is the bedroom and the kitchen. I actually have a video from, I believe, 2019 that's not part of my home refresh playlist because my home refresh playlist started at the end of 2020. It's just kind of like a regular video, but it still should pop up if you just search my name and kitchen refresh or kitchen home refresh. So, I actually painted my kitchen in 2019. So, pretty much the only rooms that we're not doing or that's not part of this is the playroom. The playroom I did in 2019. Our bedroom, we actually love our bedroom. We have no plans to paint it. So our bedroom's good. Our playroom was done in 2019. But what else? So we have our laundry room to do. That's like next on my list. There will definitely be a video coming in the next couple weeks for that. The laundry room, I need to declutter, organize the spare bedroom that I'll talk about at the end of this video. I also need to finish painting the upstairs. So I need to essentially repaint the trim of the entire upstairs floor, which is going to be a job. I actually want to get rid of the green. Chris wants to keep the green, and we're kind of like arguing back and forth. We're having like a big disagreement about this. I want to do something like light and brighter, and Chris just loves the green color that we have. We have like a sage green. I believe the name of the color is Promenade by Bear. And Chris loves it. He thinks it's different, but still pretty and soft. And I want to do more of like a bright neutral color. So I definitely will be asking your guys' opinion. When I do paint the trim, I will definitely kind of like post a poll or, I definitely want your guys' opinion on what we should do because I am truly like, I'm really, really confused on whether we should keep the green or not. So really, it's just like the bedroom that is staying the way it is, and pending the upstairs main floor. But I'm definitely considering painting that entire upstairs floor. It really just kind of like depends on what Chris and I decide to do. But that's it. So, like I said, I am mostly done. I'm more than halfway done. I have the laundry room. I have a small bathroom to do off of our bedroom. Most people don't even know that we do have a bathroom off of our bedroom, but that one as well is we need a new toilet for it. So that's on my list, and then I need to repaint the entire main floor. So just to give you an update on what's to come and what's left on my list, but definitely the laundry room is what I'm going to be finishing next. So that is definitely next. So yeah, so I'm going to let some music play for the rest of this. I am almost done, and real Jessica will be back in just a little bit to show you guys the reveal.
Sorry for being a mess. I gave my best, but was too late. But was too late. Yeah. We talk about this, can't forget. I'm seeing you in everywhere. In everywhere. Every time we have a day, but unrealistic. I know that you like it, baby boy, and I miss that. Can't be like we used to, like we used to. Can't be like we used to, like we used to. Every time we have a day, I shouldn't ever have to feel this way, but every time I try to walk away, you come around and start to love me better. Complicated. I shouldn't ever have to feel this way, but every time I try to walk away, you come around and start to love me better. What do you gotta do?
So now that you guys have seen the process, let's actually get into the reveal. Like I said, I will be popping pictures up throughout when I give you the full walkthrough of the space so you can see what it looked like before. Oh, and just some really quick reminders. The space isn't 100% done. We're probably like 99% done, and all we have left to do is some like decorating. We have to like hang up some shelves, but I just couldn't wait any longer and I wanted to share it with you. Also, like, this space is just never going to be perfect. I'm not a perfectionist. It's a hell of a lot better than it was before. But you guys will be seeing a lot of my husband's like tech equipment. Chris has been home with me since March. As soon as COVID hit, he became like full-time remote and he works in the IT field. So the downstairs has quickly kind of become like his networking closet. So there's a lot of tech equipment here, but I'm trying to keep it as organized and clean as possible. But like I said, it's never going to be 100%, but I'm still really proud of everything. So when you walk into the space, this is our door to come downstairs. You can either go to the left, which will bring you to my laundry room, which you guys know this is like my next big project. I can't wait to finish that. This is a spare bedroom that's also on my list too. I don't need to refresh, but it's essentially become a storage closet during the refresh, so I need to be like organizing, decluttering that whole room. That actually used to be my makeup room. If you guys, let me know if you're an OG subscriber, if you've been here since the days where my channel was a makeup channel. That room is where it all started. But like I said, stay tuned because my laundry room is next. So if you come downstairs and go to the right, you kind of go into the main living space. And if you turn to the right again, this is my husband's kind of office that he's been in since March. We tried our best to make it as nice as possible for him since this is where he spends 90% of his time. This is his new computer that he just built last weekend, and he's really proud of it. I think it's beautiful. It's very pretty. So this is a Malm dresser from IKEA. We needed like as much storage as possible. So actually the Malm dresser and these are two desks put together. This is a corner unit and then another side table. Everything is from IKEA, and I think his computer chair is from Amazon. So like I said, this is the main living space now, and I will be popping up pictures so you guys can kind of take it all in and what it looked like before. We are so happy with this space. As I said, kind of ignore the bar. We're not totally done. And there's my husband's rack on the bar, which is all like switches and routers. This door right here is another like tech closet that's full of his equipment. And that is actually a bathroom. This door right here is a bathroom that is not functional. We don't use that bathroom at all. But again, it's on our list. If you guys watched my holiday home tour, you guys know that we love 80s movies. So that's why you will see we have a lot of 80s movies posters. We have Commando, we have Rocky IV, and we have Big Trouble in Little China, which are probably like our favorite of the 80s movies, but we are suckers for like cheesy action 80s movies. So to kind of give you details on all the stuff that we used, all of the walls, obviously except for the purple, but the wall color is bear, polar bear, as well as the trim. So our trim on our windows and the trim on the doors. The trim is polar bear in semi-gloss, and the walls are polar bear in satin. And our bar, which I love this like statement wall that we decided to do. I wanted to do more of like a red color. Fife, hey, don't do that, please. I know, you're a good kitty, but you're bad too. So I absolutely love the purple wall that we decided to do. I wanted to do more of like a maroon, like a red based, but Chris was pretty hung up on doing a purple wall. So that color is bear also, and that's blackberry wine, and that is in satin as well. And I gotta be honest, I really do like how that like statement wall came out. All the stuff like this mirror right here, these pictures, that mirror, those are all gonna get hung up on the wall. That's like part of like the last finishing touches that we have to do. Let me bring you around to the other side. So coming around the other side, like I said, you can get a better idea of what the bar looks like. We have Evelyn's trampoline. We have our exercise bike, which I'll link down below. It's from Amazon if I can find it. It's really good. I like it. And to give you an idea of what we envision kind of for the future down here is this window, this mirror is actually going over there, like right where that white wall is. So I want to do shelving right here. I'd love to put some shelves in this area. And I want to do some shelving above Chris's desk over there in that corner. What else? What I would love, and I don't know if it'll happen, is I would love to do built-ins. So we have a lot of books. We love books. It's just something that Chris and I both love to collect. It's very hard for us to get rid of them. I would love to do built-ins. Like have low bookcases like along this wall. Maybe not all the way to the fireplace, but I love low bookcases and I think it would look really pretty like along the ledge. So I would love to do that. Maybe some Billy bookcases from IKEA, like the little ones or something like that. But I'm walking around trying to give you guys like different angles of the space and just so you guys can get an idea of what it looked like before. And babies, I know you're a good kitty, huh? Yeah. So I've talked about it 100 times, but my fireplace is definitely like the statement piece of the downstairs, and it is such a passion project of mine. I feel like I talk about it in every video, but to me, that's just like the biggest transformation was the fireplace. Like, I don't know, it wasn't a huge transformation. Like our walls were kind of like already white. They were just like a dirty white and we just like, slapped some new paint on. But I feel like the fireplace was like a true transformation. And I just spend way too much time down here just looking at it. So the paint that I used on the fireplace was bare masonry and brick paint, and they don't have different colors. It's just white, like that's the only color that they offer. And I don't know if you can get it tinted or not, like to change the color. If you can, I kind of need to do more research because I'm thinking of painting the stone, like the stone mantle and the stone, I guess, mantle, or I don't really know what you call that. But for right now, this is how it is. I actually have a whole fireplace video, like I did a standalone video for the fireplace transformation. That's also in my home refresh playlist. So again, if you kind of want more details on the fireplace, go check out that video. And I kind of walk you like step by step of how I did the fireplace and some like tips and tricks for it. So essentially guys, that's it. This is the downstairs. Like I said, I know I've popped some pictures up, at least I hope I found some pictures of what it looked like before. And I think that this is an amazing transformation. I am absolutely thrilled with how this space came out. I feel like it's like a pretty inviting space now for a basement especially. Basements can feel pretty, cold and dark. And I feel like this is a fairly light, like light and bright basement, which is why I actually went with all white. And I didn't want to like overwhelm and have like too much dark color down here because we do have dark furniture as well. So yeah, guys, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else that I want to say. Definitely our plans for the future. Like I said, I do have to get some shelving and stuff like that. The ceiling definitely needs to be repainted. Now you can tell, like, because everything else is white, you can see that the ceiling is definitely not white when it should be. So the ceiling definitely needs to be painted, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Honestly, it's a job. I might hire someone to do that. And as well as the rug. We really need a new rug. It's very stained. It's pretty yucky. And obviously we're not going to do that ourselves either. We will hire someone to do that, but that's probably not going to be for a while. But those are like the two big things that are on our list. And then just kind of some minor details. So my last video that I did down here, you guys saw that I did all new outlets and like vent covers and stuff like that. But the basement all had Cove base, which is like this plastic baseboard where you essentially glue on the baseboard. Like you glue it on the wall. And I hate it. It absolutely ruined our walls. You cannot get the glue off when it's like time to take it off. It's awful. So I just took the Cove base off and I just painted over the glue. And so far it's holding up pretty well, but I would like to kind of get like an official baseboard put in just to kind of hide that kind of yuckiness where like the carpet meets the wall. Feifei is such a bad cat. What are you doing? You're a bad cat. Guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope this video motivated you and inspired you to tackle whatever you need to tackle today, or gave you some inspiration or some motivation for a DIY project that you've been, you know, kind of putting off doing. Honestly, like, essentially, like, we just cleaned and painted this downstairs and it made the world of difference, and I'm absolutely in love with the space. I can't wait to just like hang out down here and just chill out, chill at the bar and have a drink, like whatever. So yeah, so that's it. If I forget anything, I'm going to put it in the description box. So definitely check the description box to see if I did forget anything, but I think I got everything. So with all that being said, thank you, like I said, thank you for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Please consider subscribing if you're new. I would love to have you part of my little YouTube family, and give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, so I know that you like it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.